Hello, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing a kitting up. We're going to be kitting up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamond paintings. So not like a 20 diamond painting canoe. So these are all from FGOBY. They did send me these items for review. So thank you to FGOBY. So let's go and put these aside. So I'm just going to do it based off of which one has the most colors. So this one has 23 colors. So it's this one there. Let me get my journal here. So my mom said she'd do it, so it might not be done in time for the unboxing video, but it'll be at least kitted up. So there's the picture there. Which one is this? I probably called this Moon Silhouette. What else would it be? And I said it was a 40 by 50 on this, so that's probably the... Man, I did that not straight, but I don't know about recentering the label. So where's my... So I said it was a 40 by 50, but it's a 34.5 by 45. So pen here. 34.5 by 45. This is a full drill with poured glue. There are 23 colors. This is a round. There is a DMC code, and this is being kitted up today, which is February 27, 2022. So, and since this is a bigger one, I'm going to use this 28 container here. And since I have pretty much become massively lazy and only just, you know what, I see a lot of excess adhesive on this one, so I'm going to get some tape. You know, I don't see my masking tape next to me, so I went and got my washi tape. You don't need to use washi tape for the sides. I just bought this because I thought I was supposed to use washi tape, and I've just been using cheap masking tape, but I've been like, what else am I going to do with this? So which one looks like... Sure, this green one. So I'm just putting this on. I haven't really been doing this that much because I don't know. I don't tend, other than the double-sided hate diamond paintings, I tend not to bother doing this. But this is a bigger one, and my mom said she would do it. And her borders do tend to get a little dirty. So I also use like a clear tape for the ones around the, what do you call that? Why can I not think of the words? The legends. Why can't I see the beginning of this tape? Oh, I feel it. See, it's so transparent that I can't see where it stops. So, and then I use this in front of the legends there, and then let's continue. That, yeah, no, the adhesive is pretty far out there, and yeah, this is a slightly bigger one, so it'll take a little bit more time. And the other side, the top one doesn't look bad, so I don't need to put anything in the top. But this other side looks... So the top doesn't look too bad, so I'm not going to do the top. And I'm mainly doing this because my mom is going to be staying with my sister starting mid-March. So I think there's going to be like a kidding up in the next maybe week or two that might be a long kidding up because my mom was like, you have to prepare me a whole bunch of diamond paintings before going to... So I'm going to have to kit up a bunch of diamond paintings so that my mom could take it with her to my sister's house. So yeah, she's going to stay with my sister for a couple months. So you won't see as many finishes. Probably, because she'll be over there. I mean, I could go visit. It's not that far. But it won't be immediately here. So yeah. Okay, so the diamond painting is a little, the canvas is a little bit wavy, so there. Just making sure. So yeah. If you do have some sticky borders, you can just use some washi tape. I used washi tape, but I usually just use masking tape because I'm cheap. So I'm actually going to cut out up to the numbers here since I already put tape on it, so it's not sticky. And my containers are actually pretty big, so I'll be able to fit the whole thing. And plus it makes putting it back in order much easier because my mom will just move these in whatever order she wants. So I have this Xyron sticker maker here. And because I added the 1, 2, 3, I'm not going to be able to do 2 at a time here. So I just realized I kind of put it in at an angle. So hopefully the whole thing stays in there. Just barely. So I have also in the past scanned my legends and put them on label sheets. I've gotten a little bit lazier the longer I've diamond painted. So yeah, lazier. So since this is kind of messed up how it's put, I'm going to just peel it so that it's easier to cut. I don't know why I put it up so high. For whatever reason, I like to cut it when it's in this direction. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. There, so if you diamond paint a lot, like me, then you do, I don't know. Am I starting to like come up with shortcuts? I mean, I used to scan all the legends to make these labels, and now I'm just like, I'll just cut it out. I have another one. I do tend to actually still scan it for the bigger ones, and then for my old diamond paintings that are already scanned. So where is the drills for this one? This one here. I could label them all, but I figure some things might have more than one, need more than one box, so I'm not going to label them all, just label them one by one. So yeah. What was I going to talk about? Can't believe it's already 9 minutes into the video. But I'm slacking. Or no, it's because I did the washi taping. So what was I going to talk about? I don't know. So, can you believe the crazy stuff that's happening in the world? I want to make my vid channel to be more happy, so I'm not going to really talk about it, but man, no. Crazy things are happening in the world because people in power want more power. So yeah. That's the only reason I could think of. People in power want more power. So, because most of the time, regular people are, as long as it's not affecting their day-to-day life, they don't care so much about most regular people. But yeah, people in power want more power. And that's where the craziness in our world is happening. Oh man, I must have squeezed at the edges. The people in power want more power, and that is why crazy things are happening right now in the world. And we can only hope that, I don't know what can happen. So yeah, that's all I really want to talk about that. So yeah, this week has just been like crazy busy. Like work is crazy busy. Like I ended up working 12 hours on one day, and I get home and I'm just like, ugh. And then the past Friday was supposed to be my day off, but I had so much work that I just told my boss, I was like, okay, I'm gonna take the next Friday off instead of this Friday, because I have every other Friday off because I work they call it an 80/9 schedule, so I work 80 hours in 9 days as opposed to 80 hours in 10 days. So I work 9-hour days, and then 9-hour days with one day being an 8-hour day. So what that ends up happening is I have every other Friday off, and this past Friday was supposed to be my Friday off, but I had so much work that I needed to be done, and that I was like, okay, I just told my boss, I was like, you know what, I'm going to take next Friday off, and hopefully this coming Friday I'm actually going to be able to take it off. And so yeah, you can only postpone your days off so much. But yeah, no, I ended up working a 12-hour day on one day, and it was just because yeah, too much work. So then that is pretty much the reason I have not been answering comments. It's just I get home and I'm tired, so I will answer them. I will when I get the chance. So, and then tomorrow, Monday, I'm planning to take a half day because I worked so many more hours last week and unfortunately, I'm salaried. So when you're salaried, you don't get overtime. So there is some static in this. So what I'm doing is I'm breathing into it to give it some moisture. Will this close? I don't know why I'm trying to squeeze them in here. It doesn't look like it. I think it'll fit, so that's why I'm still squeezing them in here, even though I have technically 5 more boxes. Yeah, 23 colors. With 28 boxes, I should have 5 more to go. So yeah, work has just been crazy. That I have been able to diamond paint because I need to diamond paint during the evening so that I can just unwind, because yeah, it helps me turn my brain off so then I can stop thinking about work. So yeah, no. And then my interview for the permanent position because I'm just the interim. I'm just doing my position, what they call that, temporarily until they go through the full hiring process. And yeah, I should have, hopefully, interviews in the beginning of March. But yeah, that's how long it takes. to do this. It's just like, so yeah. So that's another level of stress. So yes, I need to diamond paint. I need to diamond paint so that I can de-stress and turn my brain off. So yeah. So that might be why I'm behind on responding to comments. This one was just really a full bag. Okay. So far nothing has needed 2 containers, even though I do have several. So there's, it looks like there's a good amount of static in this. I do have my humidifier running, but perhaps it was already static when these things came. So I really actually am, I'm testing this out to see if it'll fit the drills for this kind of size painting. I think it should. Because normally I would have, with this 23 color one, I probably would have just used my Harbor Freight container. But I do like this container because it's more compact than the Harbor Freight containers. And plus, I don't know if they sell the Harbor Freight containers anymore. Like, I think I went on their site one time and I didn't see it, like my link is gone, and then when I tried to look for it, I couldn't find it anymore. So did the diamond painters all buy them out? So I don't know if the Harbor Freight containers are going to come back. It's a good thing I have 10. I should have bought more. My 10. 10's not enough. Yes, you heard me right. I have 10 of the Harbor Freight containers. So then I was like, okay, and then the Harbor Freight containers were getting more expensive anyway, so I'm actually thinking of buying another 4-pack of these. I've already bought a 4-pack, and then I'm thinking of buying another 4-pack because I need more storage. Yes, I always need more storage. Nothing. But I'm trying to stop myself. I'm like, no, don't go buy it. But then I'm thinking in my brain, what if it gets more expensive? Everything is getting more expensive. I should just buy it now before it gets more expensive. Consumerism at the best, right? Because things are just getting more expensive. Like I was gonna buy some more plates because I just got them from like Walmart, and my favorite plates are the Corel brand plates because they are very light and very hard to break. Or I have, so I usually like those. So then I just get the ones from Walmart, and if I need more, I just buy more. And and then I was gonna buy like, because I saw my sister had these, what they called it like salad bowl plates, and then I go to Walmart and I remember buying the plates for, I don't know, maybe $3 or something before, and then now they're like $4.99, and I'm like, wait, so if I buy just 4 bowls, that'll already be $20. And I'm thinking, why is it so expensive again? So yeah. And then I'm thinking, should I just buy it now because it's just going to get even more expensive, or when things stabilize, whenever things will actually stabilize, will it get cheaper? I don't know. What's funny is, like, I mean, I can afford to buy the $5 plates, but I feel like it's like it's one of those I'll just wait for it's on sale things. I don't need extra plates. The only reason I needed them is because when my mom is here, there's just more people eating in a meal. So then when before I would have plenty, now with 2 people, it's not enough. So I think these ones, I think I'm going to need 2 for this one. These look way fuller than the first ones that I had. So yeah, it's like, do I buy it now because it's only just going to get more expensive, or do I buy it later because it'll go on sale? I don't know. Or it'll not be available anymore. Like, there were these... I have so many things on my save for later cart on Amazon that, like, there was these... I saw this pretty good deal for, like, large diamond painting trays. It was like 32 diamond painting trays, and it was only like $15 or $16, and I was like, that's 50 cents a tray. And did I buy them? No, because I was like, I don't need them now. And the only reason I was thinking of buying them was because my mom has pretty much hijacked all my big trays. Yep, hijacked. She has them all because she likes to put all her colors all around her, and she has taken all of my big trays. So, yeah. So then I was like, ooh, I could buy this. There's 32 of them. And I was like, do I really need 32 big trays? But I felt like it was cheaper buying that, because if you just buy a couple of the big trays, it's just like 1/4 of those amount of trays, it would have cost the same amount or something like that. I don't know, but nope. The next time when I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy these trays because I'm well, guess what? It was not available anymore. I was like, oh yes, I should have bought it. Because why don't I do these things? No, just kidding. I'm just trying not to buy too many things. Although, so then I started kind of putting my numbers in for my taxes. I usually do my taxes in by like, I'm one of those, I don't do my taxes right away because I don't expect a refund, a big refund or any refund, because I'm on the, I change my what do you call that? I don't know what you call it. The category, I don't know how much they take away in taxes throughout the year. I change it so that it doesn't take away too much, because I'd rather pay taxes than get a refund, because otherwise that meant if you get a massive refund, that just means you were taking away too many deductions or something during the year when you could have just had that money in your pocket already. So then I was playing around with my taxes because yeah, usually I know what to do with my taxes, but my YouTube channel last year started actually making money. I got monetized, so I got a 1099 from YouTube. Although I wasn't sure what it was, because when I got it, it said XVI Holdings or XVII Holdings or something like that, and I was like, what is XVII Holdings and why are they sending me stuff? And then I see the address, it's in Mountain View, and I'm like, okay, maybe this is Google. So I look it up and I'm like, yep, that's the AdSense people. So I got 1099 from for my YouTube channel, and then what's funny is the money that I get for YouTube is called a royalty, and I was like, oh, that seems interesting that that's the category that it's that's being used for my YouTube money. It's royalties, so it makes me sound like a celebrity, right? But yeah, no, I started playing around with what happens when I put that money in and I put in all my regular stuff, and then I was like, okay, how much am I gonna have to pay? Because I didn't get any taxes taken out of my YouTube money. I don't know, can I get tax? I should do that instead of having, oh no, I'd rather pay. I'd rather just have it now and I'll just pay during. So then I was putting in numbers and I was like, okay, it seems like I'm gonna have to pay about 30% for my YouTube money. So yeah, now, so then my mom was like, because my mom is a retired accountant, and once upon a time she also part-timed at H&R Block, so she knows, which if you're not in the US and you're like, what in the world is H&R Block? It's a tax preparation company. So during, like, starting January, they have their offices open for people to do their taxes, and it's actually prior to that is when the people who are doing the tax preparation things, they've done a bunch of classes, because I remember having so see, my mom never liked driving to places she didn't know, so she would always have me with her the first time, so that so if she got lost, I'd help her out. So I remember trying to find where some of the training classes were supposed to be for her. So yeah, I started playing around with it, and then my mom was like, you know, technically, since your YouTube channel is a kind of a business, well, let's just do this one. No wait, this one has 20 colors. My mom was like, well, technically, since your YouTube channel is kind of like a business, well, you know what, I'm going to do this one. So I'm gonna get my... So my mom doesn't like these ones that are stuck together, so, but since she didn't want to do this one, and I was like, I'll do this one, maybe. So yeah, since my mom was like, technically, since your YouTube channel, is considered a business, and then I had to, since I put the 1099 in the tax forms, I had to, there was like a form, was it form C or E? I don't know. Oops, sit this way. She said that technically anything that you have shown on your channel that you have bought or is diamond painted related or something that you use to make your videos is technically a business expense. So you can claim it as supplies, or she said you could claim it as stuff used for my business. And I was like, wait. So I spent a little bit of time putting together all of the stuff I have bought diamond painted related and things that I used for my YouTube channel, 25. And once you start calculating everything you've spent, diamond painted wise, I've actually spent very little for the YouTube channel because I already had my tablet, so that was already existing, and I'm like, I can't fill this out and talk at the same time. So will the whole thing fit? Yep. So then after I started calculating everything I have spent on diamond painting, and she also told me I could still put in the stuff I spent in 2020, since I did start my channel in 2020, even though I did not make money in 2020, and I could do it as an accrual thing. And I'm like, okay, so I started putting together everything I have, like every diamond painting I have bought, since technically I've probably showed something on my channel, and she's like, you showed your 2020 finishes, so those ones that you bought in 2020, they could be. I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, so I started putting together in a spreadsheet everything that I had receipts for, which is pretty much everything that I bought online. Anything I bought not online, which is very, very minimal, so I'm not too worried about that. She's like, you can say it was a business expense. So once you start tabulating how much you've actually spent on diamond painting, it's kind of scary. I won't tell you the numbers, but yeah, it's kind of scary how much you can possibly spend on diamond painting. And I actually don't think I have spent that much compared to some people on diamond painting. So yes, I have spent a good amount of money on diamond painting. Diamond paintings, diamond painting accessories, you know, stuff. So after I tabulated that and then I put in the whole total, would you believe I have actually, I was like, wait, I'm qualified for a refund because apparently I did not make enough money from my YouTube channel and I spent way more money. I mean, my total was higher than what I made on my YouTube channel. So I was like, and I was like, Ma, I know you, when my mom was first saying, she said that I should always make sure that it's not a loss or something so that you don't get audited. But then she's like, your money was so little that you're not going to get audited. So yeah, Apparently, there's a reason I should buy stuff, right? Because then I don't have to pay. But I would have to buy significantly. I have to buy more than what I make on YouTube, like way more, not just like $1 more. No, like way more to be qualified for any sort of refund. But it does make me feel better about anything I buy that I show on the channel. It's a business expense, and but yeah. But see, the thing is, my mom's like, well, but then she's like, now that you probably have the accessories you need already, you're probably not going to buy so much, because what else could I buy? Storage? Because, you know, I have too much storage. Do I have too much storage? Not really. Hey, that's a reason to buy more storage, is I'll just say it's a business expense. It's a lovely reason to buy storage, right? It's going to be a business expense. But yeah, nope. Once you start calculating how much you've actually spent on stuff, I already kind of knew how much money I spent on diamond paintings, but when you start including the stuff, would you believe the stuff could be just as much as your diamond paintings? So yeah, the stuff. Although now I feel like I have all my stuff needed, so it'll pretty much just be diamond paintings. So yeah, but yeah, nope. It's kind of scary how much you can spend on a hobby. But yeah. And I didn't make enough money on Etsy or Amazon affiliate linking, so they didn't give me a 1099, so, because you had to make 600 at least or something on there, so nope, didn't make that much money on those, but yeah, no, nope. Yep. If you don't want to be afraid of how much you've spent on diamond painting, don't do what I did and calculate, like, put it all in a spreadsheet and then sum it all together. And then I haven't and then I was planning to also put in my, I don't know, 1/4 of my internet or something, because I have to use internet. And then, oh yeah, I didn't put in my post office box, how much my post office box costs, although it's very little. And then, yeah. And then I was like, should I do the whole, like, square footage of my house thing too? And she's like, yeah, that gets hard. And I'm thinking, okay. So, yeah. Funsies doing... I haven't filed it yet because I'm one of those, like, okay, I put in the money thinking about what I need to do. Because if it was one of those, if I had a massive amount that I had to pay, I might have, instead of paying, put more money into my IRA. But, yep, it's one of those, like, you put the numbers in and see what to put. So, yeah. My YouTube has made my diamond painting hobby an actual business, and therefore all my diamond painting stuff, business expense. Right, business expense. So, but yep, it's very scary when you start putting in numbers and you're like, oh my gosh, I spent that much. But, you know, like, as long as you can afford it and you're not putting yourself in the poorhouse for buying the diamond paintings, it's fun. Diamond painting and diamond painting accessories. See, now I feel like I need to buy more diamond painting accessories because I think I've done the storage thing, and I'm like, but I mean, the pens don't thrill me too much, so I am thinking, yeah, and then the trays, I have so many trays. I haven't bought any of like the specialty trays that people have, like, what do you call that? 3D printed. Mainly because I'm like, I have so many trays already that come with diamond paintings. Seems like a waste, but then, you know, I have so much storage. Shouldn't. But yeah. And there's no new storage that has been like, ooh, I really want that. So. Okay, I think I just need to use this third one, and I have enough tray containers that's fine. So yeah. Taxes are always fun. Because, yeah. Apparently, because I did the whole refinance in 2020, my interest is not enough, so I can't. I'm just pretty much at the standard deduction. I was like, what? So you're telling me there was no point in me buying a house? But, yeah. But, yeah. The YouTube thing did make my taxes a little bit more complicated than it has been before, because it used to be kind of boring. Well, not boring, but simple. But no, I haven't filed anything yet. Need to put all that together. So, there's that one finished. Oh, you know what I realized? I haven't been labeling my stuff. Like, what is this stuff? Let's see. Because normally I have been labeling them. So this one is number 464. So this is 464 Lady Bug 30 by 40 round. So I'll just put that out here. And this one is, oh, this one is 463. Put that on the canvas here. 463. So 463 moon round. We'll just call it moon. So there's those ones. Okay, next ones. Which one has the most amount of colors? Probably this one here. This one has 18 colors. And let's see here. So 18 colors. This one is really partial. And which one is this one? Butterfly window, that's probably what that one is. So, butterfly window. And this is a partial drill. On poured glue, there are 18 colors. 18 colors. There is a crystal code, and it's still 227. Yeah, 227. I had to check my phone because, yes. And based off of this, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 specials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 specials. So there should be 12 crystal rhinestones. And unfortunately, there is no 2 legends, even though this big one. Only 1 legend, so going to have to make stickers. So let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and this is, what number is this one? This is 462. 462, so 462, and this one is 001, YX062. Oh, I usually don't care really about the, so this is just for kitting down purposes, so when I kit down, I'll have the code. If you just throw these all away, you don't need to care about what I'm doing. And usually I would have scanned this, but I didn't notice. And so I am writing this down. 189, 030, MY10, YQ13, YQ05, and D93. Did a little pause there because I had to put something in the oven. So let's hope I finish this before having to take the thing out of the oven. So 462, and this one is SZ612. Okay. Oh yeah, this one actually was in the baggies, and I was going to just do them from the baggies, and then I decided not to because my mom said she wanted to do it, and I don't think she likes the stuff in the baggies. So, well, I don't like the stuff in the baggies, so I'm just going to assume she won't either. So, they're not in order. So hopefully I'll be able to just kind of find the stuff. I'm going to keep the stuff, the baggies, because that's, so wait, 1, maybe I should just go backwards, 18, so that the stuff is in the bottom, so 17, 16, where's 18? Here's 18, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, it's like a countdown, 8, okay, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's hope it all fits into here. See, that's the one thing about the baggies is they usually are not in order, so, but you don't have to cut them. Okay, so I think I need more than one for this one. Wow, I'm massive failure in that there, so. And I think the baggies are a little harder to pour from, so what is this one? So this is 1. I guess I could always just 1 and I'm hoping it'll all fit. I think it'll fit. There's like 18 colors. It's partial, so even though it's a bigger one, it's partial, so I doubt it would take up as much space, but I could be wrong. So this one, I'm just gonna call this one number 2. This one, the YX blah blah blah, not really necessary. So I think this one might actually need 3. So just with how full the bag is. So I will just anticipate needing 3. Yep. I think I actually need 4. So I only had 10. I only have 10 extra containers, and I've already used 4. So let's hope. So these are all number 2. So and 2. I just cut the label in half just because when you only put 2 in just one number, it seems too big. There. So 2, 2, more 2. And then 3 actually looks like it needs 2 containers also. So here's hoping that that there's enough containers. So this one is 018. And I only want the code in there for kitting down purposes. So yeah, I don't know what was I talking about. My taxes being boring. Yeah, that's boring. So, and work being, oh my goodness, am I gonna need, I think I could fit a little bit more in this one. I don't want to, it seems so little that I feel like I could fit it into these ones. Well, does anything else have a lot that I'm going to need more containers? It just seems so little left that seems pointless to put it into another container. There. So, yeah, what else? Would you believe I actually have another kitting up that I need to do? I got another PR package, so I'm going to do another kitting up, but probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. I'll do it after work. You might still see me wearing this because this is my kind of, when I remember, I'm like, okay, this is a much easier sleeve thing to use for the videos. So then I kind of just have this in my recording room as it's just a zip up sweater, but I don't have to like do the whole move my sleeves up because I tend to wear some oversized sweaters. So, and this one is not an oversized sweater. So the sleeves are actually the correct length for my arm. So, yeah. I think I might just do my next kitting up tomorrow after work, maybe, if my work doesn't... Well, tomorrow is when I'm doing my half day, so, yeah. Assuming I actually get to do my half day. Because, yeah. Too much work. And, yeah. Too much work trying to get all my stuff figured out. I think it's just mainly it's too much work because I'm in a new role, so it's probably taking me twice as long to do it just because not as familiar. So, and once I get familiar, it won't be so bad. That's what all my hopes and dreams are like. But, yeah, so, if I seem like a massive stress ball, I might be because I'm a massive stress ball right now. And all of this whole, like, kitting up and diamond painting is helping me not be a massive stress ball, so, so like, when I started at my current workplace, I was like, you know, whenever you start a new job, you're just like, who are these people? Are they gonna be good people? Am I gonna, yeah, you know. So then I remember I went from like a really, really like crazy busy workplace to a not so crazy workplace. And then when it's, or when you just have a change, it just stresses you out. So I've always done like crafting for my de-stressors. Okay, I only have like a half label on there. Maybe I could just write 12 here, and then 027. Maybe that's all I need, half a label. But yeah, my last crafting thing was I was doing string art, but I was kind of doing string art differently, because string art usually is like nails, and then you put the nails on a, what do you call that? Wooden board. And then you put string through it. You know what? I probably could fit this in here. And that's what I was doing. Like, I had my cubicle was actually decorated with string art. So it's not, my coworkers were not surprised that I was doing the diamond painting, because they did know I did the crafting. But I think the diamond painting I became way more obsessed with the diamond painting. I think, yeah. I mean, I've done over 200 diamond paintings. I have a lot of diamond paintings still in my stash. So yeah, the diamond painting right now is my de-stressor. And also how I didn't go crazy during the pandemic. Although I'm talking about like the pandemic being done, although they are talking about like, there was all the less tightening of the mask mandates, and I'm like, okay, you know, the last time this happened, it didn't last long, and then the mask mandates went back up, and I was like, wasn't it just in January? They were saying that the hospitals were over capacity, and then now you're like, okay, we're done, we're going to stop the mask mandates. But yeah, no, I'm just like, we'll see if like a month from now they're like, oh, we're gonna have to all wear masks again, everything went up. I hope not, but because if that's the case, then that means it's ending. I want it to end. So yeah, for this one's, I already says 462. So next one. So next one we'll do is this one here. Why? See, I don't know how long the video is now, because I stopped it after I did my pause. So this one has 12 colors. Let's see. So here's the picture of this one. This one looks really easy. So, because it looks like a lot of color blocking. Although color blocking is not as easy sometimes in the special shapes, just because they're not as close together as regular drill diamond paintings. But we will see. So I called this one Rainbow Birds. What size is this? It is 24 by, yeah, it's 34. It's close enough to 34. And this is, I'm going to call this a full drill with poured glue. There are 12 colors. These, let's see, 12 colors, and it looks like 1, 2, just based off the code, 1, 2, 2 are special, and I guess that means 9 is crystal, no, wait, 10 is crystal rhinestone, wait, yeah, 10 crystal rhinestone. So there's a crystal code, and it's still 2/27/2022. So, oh yeah, this is the one that burst. Oh, you haven't seen my unboxing, but yeah, one of the colors was kind of open. So yeah, see, if you look, number 1 is missing drills, and then they had this extra one, but it was kind of open. So it kind of still drills in a lot of places. Oh wait, I should cut out my legend here. Can I fit the whole thing? Nope. So, wait, I don't really need the first number anyway, because it's not in DMC order or anything, or crystal code order, so. There. And let's do the double-sided tape, because I did the crystal, I did the Xyron sticker maker, so let's do the double-sided tape for this one. And I have my, so if you don't have a Xyron sticker maker, but because I know it's not available everywhere, you could just use double-sided tape. I do like my Xyron sticker maker. It is much easier than the double-sided tape. Well, I don't know if it's easier. But so yeah, I just put double-sided tape on the back of the canvas here, and now I'm just gonna peel it and put it on. This is the paper backing from my stickers, from my thumbnail picture. So I find that's the easiest way to do it, at least when I've been trying, instead of having it into the little teeny tiny pieces. And I have tons of sticker paper lying around because I apparently use stickers all the time. So number 1 is this 11 here. Yeah, I think I've run out of things to talk about. I mean, I'm just hoping that I finish before the chicken that I have in the oven is done. It's just simple, like air fryer chicken with just chicken. And then I use a seasoning salt. I use, I think it's a local one. It's called like Johnny's seasoning salt. The only time I've seen it is when I moved to Washington, and I think they're like based in Tacoma. So let's see. This one, I'm just gonna write 11 because there's no way I'm drawing that. So and then this is just leftover edges from sticker paper, because apparently I'm that weirdly frugal. So I think this is the one where, no, this is, I think I'm thinking of a different diamond painting. Do you know how many diamond paintings I unboxed today? I went from, I haven't had a PR package in like 2 weeks to 3 of them coming at the same week. Okay, so number 3 looks like it has a lot. So I might need 2 or 3. I'm thinking. I'm gonna be prepared for 3. So I might need 4. No, I think 3 is probably correct. So yeah, since I've run out of things to talk about, because that's what I get for making long videos. Well, I don't think this one's going to be that long. I don't know. After making like movie length videos, it's one of those like, it's long. 47 and 47. Because I'm not going to draw the star. You don't, yeah, star drawing. So at least I could write 47. There. Well, maybe I could put all of these together, or it probably doesn't matter. There, because number 4 is going to need to be 3 also. probably. See, I kind of don't like these ones where I can't tell what color it's supposed to be. Sometimes it just depends on whether the outline is actually the right color or not on the symbols. I think it's kind of like what Diamond Art Club does in their rounds. Is they could have like the drill could be like this one. The drill is blue, but the symbol is orange. So sometimes when you're looking at it on the canvas, it's hard to tell what the color is supposed to be. So it does make actually bling up one of the canvases much more difficult, because you're like, wait, is that supposed to be orange? No. It's blue, but the drill is orange. I mean, the symbol is orange. Sometimes just having the symbol be black or white is good enough. So, 49. Okay. So next one, might just need one, so could probably just put in this next one here. So yeah, see this one the symbol is like pink, the drill is orange. So there. Oh, one extra one here. So yeah, whatever. What else am I going to talk about? Nothing. Because all I've been really doing is going to work. And yeah. And the other topic I'm thinking of talking about will be for the video I'm recording tomorrow, which will be another kitting up. I was thinking of doing them all as like one massive one, but then I was like, no, I already have 5 in this one, and I think in the other one I have 6 diamond paintings maybe that I'm going to kit up, and that just seemed like too many in one video. So yeah. And plus I thought it was just too many for me to record in one sitting. Like I could do the kitting downs, a massively long kitting down in one sitting, because I don't talk about anything other than the kitting down. Once I start doing these kitting ups, I'm like, you know, my brain cannot think of that many things to talk about. So then I start pondering, like, what am I gonna, yeah. So that, I think this one needs 2. I actually have my humidifier going on right now, and I might have it on too high. I feel like I'm getting kind of cold, so let me move it. Yeah, you can't see any of my, any of the mist coming from my humidifier. And the main reason I'm doing the humidifier is I'm hoping that that is the reason I have not been going as crazy with static. I'm sure that first diamond painting I did had some static, but it wasn't that bad. And plus it was probably because I just turned on the humidifier. I forgot to turn it on when I was recording all my unboxings, so because I just unboxed these. I forgot to turn it on when I was doing all my unboxings, so yeah, that's what I usually do. My kitting up video is actually the last video I record in my mass kitting ups. So 176 here. So yeah, everything I think is going to need its own container. I don't think I'm going to be able to combine anything since I'm already taking up pretty much this whole container here. But yeah, I think, yeah, no, I think the other stuff I'll talk about in the other video. If I remember. Who knows? who knows? I'm gonna record it tomorrow, so who knows what other crazy things will happen in the world? Because oh my gosh, it's just, yeah. You would think that we're a modern society already. That, yeah, you would think, but yeah, don't, yeah. So I think at this point, I think I'll just talk about the kitting up here. So there's that one done. Wait, I never, this one is number 461. And I'll just, well, I know 461. Is that a DMC number? Probably. So there's that one, and one last one. Yes, you're like, are you ever gonna finish? One last one here. I have like a mess there, so I actually am kitting up everything except for one diamond painting that I unboxed, mainly because my mom wanted to do them, and the one that was left over, I was like, I don't know if she doesn't want to do them. I don't know if myself has time to do them, to do it, so it's not getting kitted up. So this one is an Easter one. It's a I don't know, what do you call it? A Easter bucket, because it's not a basket, it's like a silver bucket, with some flowers. So yeah, it looks like this. It is only one-sided, so it's not going to take too long. And the base is actually appropriate. I've noticed lots of times the bases don't match the actual diamond painting, but it actually looks like an egg. So, there. And I don't know how many colors this one is. So, Easter bucket. It's a desk ornament there. And there could be 20 colors. That one says 20. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 crystal rhinestones and 2 specials. 2 specials, and this is, it's pretty much a full drill on poured glue, and I said there were 20 colors. There is no crystal code or anything, and it's still 2/27, 2022. So it's all the symbols, just 1 through 20. Wait, I should look at these. So I think it is just really 1 through 20. So that should be easy enough to put on a label. Let's see. Here. Those other labels were slightly bigger, so let's use my blue here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And I forgot to write stuff on this. So we'll just put on the outside that this is the Easter bucket. Easter bucket. There. I normally put it inside because you could normally just kind of accidentally hit those and take it off, but for now, that's, I think I still have 1 sticker in there. So Easter bucket. So where's my tray? There it is. Oh, and I forgot to measure this. What is, let's see, what is this? Since I like to put it on. I was going to go for 18 by 21. Okay. And verse number 1, verse number 1. So yeah, number 1. Maybe I should do whipping chats and then just talk about stuff during the whipping chats, and then my kidding ups will just be me talking about the kidding up. I don't know, but then I would have to do whipping. What I think I should do is find like small projects and do them, because I think the only reason I'm reluctant to do whipping chat is I wouldn't know where to stop it, and yeah, and then I would have to think of things instead of my just kind of randomly things that pop up in my brain. Because I'm serious about the randomly pick up things that come up in my brain. I thought of just doing one of those, like, you know, those stupid question things, like where they give you 2 choices and you choose one, kind of like questionnaire things. Or I don't know. Yeah, I would have to think about things. But right now I'm just too busy that I just don't think I have it in me to try a different kind of video. In case you're like, Joan, you don't really diamond paint all your stuff. Someone else in the background is doing all the diamond painting. You just kit up, right, and show it. Well, my mom is doing a lot of the diamond painting, so there is someone in the background doing a lot of diamond painting. So yeah. I have thought of doing it, but I just have to get myself around it. Or I could just be like, okay, at the 30-minute mark, I'm done. And, you know, I have so many things I want to do on the channel, and, you know, just no more time, because I have to do all these kidding ups, and no, I'm kidding. And I already kind of have these down in how to, yeah, see, diamond painting, someone diamond painting, I find, yeah. See, I would just have to probably do, like, if I got, like, keychains or something, and I would just do the keychains doing a whip and chat, because then they shouldn't take too long, right? Famous last words. You think a keychain only takes... Or I should just get, like you know, like those glasses case, because those things only take, like, 30 minutes. So it would be a nice, like, here, this is where I'm pausing. I'm done. Yay! Because the bigger ones... I diamond paint big sections. I don't diamond paint little sections. I diamond paint big sections. And I may not finish it in a day, but I just finish it the next day. And that's just pretty much how I diamond paint. So, because it takes too much effort to keep taking your stuff in and out and putting it onto trays. So, that's probably why my mom does the... put everything on trays all around her. Although I have not done that. That's just too chaotic for me. But I might, yeah. I'm thinking of buying one of those tray tower things. My only thing is I have this really, really weirdly irrational, like, no, it's not irrational, but fear that if I do that, I'm gonna drop it. Even though I've actually barely ever dropped my drills. I feel like if I put it in the tower thing, that's just asking for it to be dropped. Because do you know how many pictures of drop drills you see? A lot. So yeah. Although, like I said, but see, if it's one thing if I drop one container, then I'm like, oh, I only dropped one container. But if you do like a tray tower, that could be more than one color. And yeah, that doesn't sound like a fun thing. So yeah, I always just do one color at a time. For something like this, I'd probably really just do one color and do the whole thing of that one color and then go on to the next color and do the whole thing of that next color. If I was the one going to do this, although my mom said she wanted to do it, I probably wouldn't actually kit this up, and I would just open each of these as I go along and then put it into baggies after I'm done with the color, and hope I never have to open the baggie other than when I kit it down. So, oh, my chicken is beeping, so I'm gonna go and pause for a little bit. Okay, it needs like another 5 more minutes. So yeah, no idea what I was talking about, but hey, I'm actually almost done. So there, and then when I'm done with this, it'll almost be dinner time. Woo! I'm actually recording much later than normal. Actually, not really. So it just seems like it's later than normal just because it's dark, and that's just the hazards of winter, where it's dark during when it should be daylight hours. So there is that one done, and you put my labels away here. So there is everything kitted up here for my 5 diamond paintings here. Yep, it's still messy. You don't need to see me cleaning everything up. And in case you forgot everything, there's that. These are the things I kitted up here. So that is all for today. So thank you for watching and happy diamond painting. Bye!